Hey, what's up everybody? This is Greenbean with Full-Time Coaster Tour, and today we have a little bit more of a weird story for you. Recently we went to Lake Compounce in Bristol, Connecticut, and we happened to stay right next door in their campground for a couple of days, so we were able to spend the entire day at Lake Compounce, enjoy a full day of the amusement park, then go and take a little bit of a break in the campground, and then come back for a series of night rides on Boulderdash. Now, our intention was to just spend the last 2 or so hours of the evening marathoning this one coaster. As many of you already know, this one already won Best Wooden Coaster in the World 5 separate times and has been in the top 20 since 2001 for the last 20 years. So it's a really good one. Now, thankfully, we were able to get those 2 rides earlier in the day, because when we showed up at night to marathon this thing, a little bit of an event took place. As this group was waiting to go, a few seconds before I turned on my camera, someone walked over to the staff and let them know that we had a little bit of an issue in one of the cars. Now, they had to call a manager, and we waited, and that's what you see here. This woman is going to go check out this issue and see if it's legit. And there she goes, and now by her face and reaction you can see we have confirmation. Yes, there's a problem. So she goes and gets the tools, the little bucket of necessary items, and look at her. There she is assessing the situation, and she's going to dig deep, get herself some gloves. This is surgical now. We're getting into this thing. And you'll see, right now, as we watch her, everybody here is wondering what's going on, and we're thinking maybe somebody threw up in the train or something along those lines, which would be bad enough. But we learned that it wasn't vomit at all. It actually was that someone pooped in the train of Boulderdash. And you can tell by the use of a styrofoam cup, this is a serious situation over here. Now, I want to take a second and draw your attention to this dedicated employee right here. This amazing woman relentlessly dealt with this problem by herself for about 15 or 20 minutes. And you'll see in just a second, she went in deep into this train to make sure that every last issue was removed. Look at her. She's up to her waist in this train. I hope they gave her a raise after this one. Now, Boulderdash is a very intense coaster, but there's no loops. It's not 300 feet tall or anything like that. It's just a good coaster. So it's surprising that this is the one where, for the first time in my life, I saw this issue. I've been on hundreds of coasters, and I've never seen this take place before. As good of a coaster as it is, I just didn't know it was intense enough to inspire this sort of response. So as she wraps up her big ordeal here, I will let you know she did get a couple nice rounds of applause.
This person deserves a week off.
But I think we should take this as a word of warning. Next time we're going on a coaster, maybe we should check the seat before we jump in. Happy riding, everybody.